Coach, congratulations on the victory tonight. What stood out the most to you tonight?
I thought our defense. They were active. They were helping each other out. That's what got us the big lead in the beginning of the game. Guys were really playing tough D, helping each other out. And when they do that, it gives us an opportunity to get out in the open floor, get some easy buckets. And on top of that, our ball movement in the first half was very good. I think we had 17 assists out of 21 baskets. Second half, I thought we didn't move the ball as well. Consequently, we didn't score, but we have some great players, so they're able to make some plays. Carmelo and Derek, kind of took over there for that little stretch. So it was a great effort by these guys tonight.
Coach, as the offense continues to evolve, how important is it to have a guy like Rose who could just break the defense down?
Yeah, it's the pick and roll game nowadays is big. You saw Mike Conley go over about 800 picks tonight. When he was in the game. So Derek's got that ability to get over there and then get through the defense. Once he does that, and then they start collapsing on him, he can kick it out to our guys, and we got some pretty good shooters. So that's big.
How important is it when Noah sets the tone with unselfish passing and ball movement?
Well, again, we need the whole team to do that all the time. If we can buy into it and see how well it works when we're playing defense and we're moving the ball, everybody's going to get shots. There might be times when, we maybe milk the play and the guy gets 3 or 4 shots in a row because it's working. But other than that, Joe's energy is big. He set the tone defensively. Mark's a big, tough guy. And he's hard to guard in there. And Joe did a great job of mixing up front and them, and getting behind them, and making them take the tough shots and not giving them anything easy.
Coach, what was the biggest difference that you saw out of your players tonight than from the other night in Cleveland?
Well, again, we looked like we knew we were doing more often tonight. And that's because we were able to have a couple practices with Derek. We feel that it's continue to get, we'll continue to get better and better as the season goes on. It's the familiarity that the guys have with each other, knowing when one guy is hot. They're veteran guys who I liked later on in the game. They wanted to go back to one play because they saw different options and different things that could happen, and that's where veteran guys come into play.
Coach, what do you think of Chris Stapps offensively, and how special and unique is it to have a 7'3" guy that can run the floor from and dunk and turn convert the N1 like he did there in the third quarter?
Yeah, I don't know why a guy would go try to block a 7'3" guy and things like that, but KP's got that inside-outside game. It's a huge threat. It was a big 3. I think we were up maybe 6 or 7 when he hit that 3 out of the timeout. So he's a great player. He's going to continue to get better. The effectiveness he has sometimes inside defensively, just with his length, and if teams want to switch, we'll get to the point where he can take advantage inside. So he's a great player for us.
Coach, what did it mean to you to have the Knicks fans on your side? Obviously, you played here a lot in the past. And what's the first win mean to you in your home debut?
Well, we want to establish home court advantage here. When teams come in here, that we're going to get the win and play like we did tonight. And a big part of that is the fans and the crowd. When they're up there cheering, they're chanting before the game, that gets our guys going. They love to play in this atmosphere. Other teams do too. I've always said that. Coming into New York, you get everybody's best game because they are, fired up to play here. And it's a special time with this group. It's a good bounce back win for us, and now hopefully we can continue moving forward.
Yeah, Coach, can you talk about your players that come on the bench tonight? How they played for you tonight?
Yeah, they did a nice job. Brandon, who was our bench? Brandon, Kyle, Lance, Justin, Billy. They all came in and gave us good stuff. We need to get our starters some rest so that when they come back in the game, they're fresh, and they gave us some good minutes. Carmelo, KP, they're all around the 35. We'd like to get them maybe even down to 33 if possible sometimes as the season goes along. But that's big. I thought they all came in there and did different things well, and kept the lead where it was. That's what the bench is supposed to do. And, big hats off to those guys tonight. They kept us going when the starters were on.
Coach, staying with your bench there, what do you think it meant for Billy to get some minutes tonight, especially going against Zach and Mark?
Well, you know, Billy knows Mark pretty well. You know, we felt that he's a big body. He can bang with those guys. And, you know, new to the league, with a guy like Zach Randolph, he's going to learn. And that's to get him some minutes in there. I think, you know, along with Kyle, you know, Joe had some fouls, and, you know, we used up the fouls tonight on those guys. So, you know, Billy knows how to play. You know, he gave us I think they made a little bit of a run, and then he got a bucket for us that kind of started that time. So we love what Billy does, the way he knows the game, and he's gonna get better and better as time goes on.
Coach, just with Courtney, how encouraging was it to see his starter get up to us?
Yeah, you know, when you come off a game where the second half wasn't very, very good, you wonder how they're going to come out. But you know, they answered the bell. They were ready to play. They went out there and they played again. The stress on defense, you know, that makes your offense easier. And actually, when you're getting stops against a good team, I think it's kind of fun to be in a game when you're stopping the other team and you know they can't score on you. It becomes a mentality. So, you know, Courtney hit those shots early, which was great. He was hot. And I kept him in there quite a bit. I think he played the whole third quarter and a couple minutes of the fourth. So that's big. We're going to win by having everybody on our team play well. You know, if it's just Carmel that plays well or just Derek, we're not going to win. But if they all play well, we can have a chance against anybody.